Hey guys, Caroline's mama here, and I had to do a quick follow-up to the Vampire Teddy Strawberry Peach Tincture Tuesday that I filmed earlier this evening for Tincture Tuesday from Late for Work, and say that was an experience. So normally I don't film Tincture Tuesdays where I'm doing, straight tinctures, or I don't do much for straight tinctures that aren't like mixed in a drink in, milder tinks and whatnot on like a completely empty stomach. Totally empty stomach. So I do kind of like an intermittent fasting thing, and I do 2-day fasts, usually at least every other week. And so it's Monday night, and the last food that I have had in my system was Saturday, like 6 o'clock dinner. So 2 full days at this point has already passed before I've had, or since I've had any food at all. And the tincture is, as I probably said in the video, is a 30 milliliter one. A lot of tink bottles are the 15 milliliter. So this is twice as big with a huge Robbie. And I think I got close. I didn't really pay attention when I just did the draw of how much I sucked up. And I'm pretty sure that it was close. I'd have to go back and watch the video. Close to half of the glass, pretty close to half of the glass. Not the full, it wasn't nearly a full Robbie. It was probably barely a third of a 30 milliliter Robbie. But it was probably close to half of the glass part. And that's a pretty big Robbie compared to, like I said, the 15 milliliter ones. And did the whole thing, not really thinking, like, hello, 2 days of an empty stomach. Yeah. And so that one, between the chocolate Bootla or whatever and the Carolina Reaper, like, that built and built. And like, it was mostly a tongue burn. I wanted to give a little more descriptive information here. It didn't burn the throat too much. Tiny bit. Tongue, mouth burn. It definitely built over time, made, like, I can tolerate the mouth burn and all of that. My body will have more of a reaction. Like, it was like bawling. It didn't hurt that bad at that point, like, at all. But my body's reaction, like, I bawl pretty easily. But I'm like, I'm not really crying. It's not that bad. But according to my face, you would have sworn that I was at like a 10 out of 10 or a rockin' heat cranked to 11 out of 10. And it wasn't. When I finished the video, I was at a 5. I didn't give an update because it kept climbing. When I finished the video, it was probably at like at least a 6. And then for the next minute or two, even after the video, it continued to climb. And I probably got up to a solid 8. Honestly and truly. Like, not 9 or 10, because I could totally have tolerated more than that. I definitely could have. But it was probably a pretty solid 8 by the time it leveled off. Like, it climbed for several minutes. And of course, the suffering after was like within an hour, because again, extremely empty stomach. So there was, hit like a rock in the pit of the stomach. There was some pretty bad stomach pain, and let's just say it quickly went right through me. And stomach pain for probably another 15 minutes or so after. And now I'm like fine and dandy. I feel great, feel fine. It was like between an hour and an hour and a half after that the worst of it was there. And now I'm fine. Having said that, well, the mouth burn and all that was like, yeah, I can do that again anytime. No, lesson learned. Like, I don't want the tummy pain. Like, that's part of why I'm building my tolerance, is so that I can have spicier things and not have the tummy pain, the caps cramps, and the run into the bathroom type thing. And also so that I can enjoy the flavors of things when they are spicy. And as I said in the video, unfortunately, I didn't really pick up on the strawberry and the peach flavors, because my tolerance was kind of low and that it was just like so hot for me. I need to build my tolerance more. I've tried some of Late for Work's other tinks and been able to really pick up on their mild to their medium, solid medium ones. I can truly pick up on and enjoy the flavors, but I still have a ways to go before I'm like really enjoying the flavors of more of the hot end of them, which the Vampire Teddy definitely is on the very hot end of medium, I will say, in all honesty. But yes, so excellent tinks overall. Didn't unfortunately get much of the flavor there. Just wanted to kind of follow up and give an update on it, like I said, the heat level on that, at least for someone, you know, like I said, still baby Chilihead, still building tolerance. So yeah, that one was a pretty hot one, pretty big burner, and that was my fun after experience with that. But great tink, and I'm looking forward to the day that I will review it again where I can actually taste the strawberry and peach, because I know I've tried other tinks from Late for Work and been able to taste the yummy fruity flavors and love them, so I just got to get my tolerance higher. But anyways, that is the update on how that Tincture Tuesday went and the fun after effects that aren't always talked about in the Chilihead community, but I appreciate hearing that type of information from like Jason and Kim from Late from Work and Sergeant Dunn and others, having the like candid, honest conversation of stuff like that. So anyways, like, subscribe, share, and we'll catch you in the next video.